How to make Vintex Linn Dual Relief Aromatic Candle. The ingredients are used cooking oil and liligundi leaf. The first step is to purify the used oil with active charcoal with a 1 to 0.5 ratio and boil it to 100 Celsius. After that, pour the active charcoal powder and stir for 10 minutes, then leave it for 48 hours and filter it using filter paper. The first result smells bad and the color is still black. Next is a sedimentation process using bleaching earth with a 10 to 1 ratio while adding some lemongrass to get rid of the smell. We leave it for 24 hours and strain it. The second result is clear and no smell. To get the extract, we use two different methods. The first method is maceration process using alcohol as its main base. The second method is distillation process using water as its main base. Based on the result of our experiment, both methods result in the same amount of liligundi extract. The maceration process produces a solid extract that gives a strong smell to kill mosquitoes. On the other hand, the distillation process produces a liquid made up of 85% water and 15% oil, with only the oil part of the liquid being useful in making the candle. This method not only produces less product but also gives off a weaker smell, making it impractical. As such, we decide to use the maceration process because of its practicality and result. After the extract is done, the next step is making the candle. The ingredients we need is first wax, second used cooking oil we made before, third liligundi extract, fourth crayons, fifth candle wick, sixth any jar to pour in the candle. The formula we use is 1 to 1 to 0.05 ratio, 1 wax, 1 used cooking oil, and 0.05 liligundi extract. We will melt the wax and mix it with the used cooking oil we made before. Once the wax is completely melted, then we pour in crushed up crayons for color. We use two different colors to know which one uses maceration process extract and distillation process extract. Before we pour in the extract, we wait for the wax temperature to be at 60 degrees so that the extract can fuse better with the wax. Next, we will pour the wax into a jar and place a candle wick in the middle. Before that, we will tie the candle wick to a toothpick to hold the wick in place. We leave the candle for a couple hours to let it cool and rest before we do some tests. Once the candle hardens, we can see that both candles have an oily texture and the wax feels soft enough to peel. To test the candle, we place the candle on top of the net, the smoke will travel through the net and the mosquitoes start to become delirious and die. Finally, we did a burning test. The candle will last for 6 hours and smell like liligundi.